YouTube Jensen Divas. It's your girl Aisha Jemiah, back at you with another video. Welcome to my channel, and you know the rest. So today I'm going to be bringing you a hair review of, let me get you right, the Outre Timeless 100% human hair natural blend. It's the all-in-one pack, and the curl pattern that I purchased was the Amber Curl. Now here's the thing about this hair that I just want to start off and tell you. Right. Okay, for this hair they also give you the free closure piece, and it has different lengths, so it's not just all one length, and they have different styles: Bohemian, Brazilian, J-Curl, Loose Deep, and Sexy Motion. But I definitely use 2 packs for my wig, which I will show you right now. This is it right here. This is the wig itself. I've washed it, I've conditioned it. I have not brushed it because I'm pretty 125% sure that as soon as you put a brush to this thing, it's going to be a complete frizz ball. And it doesn't need any help in that department. So let me just get to the goods for you real quickly. Each track is pretty thin. There are a lot of defects on each track. I did notice that when I was creating it. When I say defects, I mean spacing about that far apart. The curls will be going in a weird direction, so if you're trying to put it on the edge or use it for the invisible part, you can't really do it, so you've wasted that much hair because of the weird direction they take in the weird direction they finished the track in, if that makes sense to you. Also, let me show you the back of it. There's a nice little rat nest in the back of it, right there in the nape of your neck, and you can't put your fingers through that bad boy. It's a done deal. So, but the outside of it is pretty nice. You can somewhat put your fingers through it. But the tangles started, the onset of the tangles began in the first week. The first instance of me wearing it was the St. Patrick's Day video. If you haven't seen that, click over here. That was the first time I really, or was it the eyebrow? It was the eyebrow video, actually. That was the first time that I really wore that hair. And it was so pretty, and you'll notice in the video it's very slick and it was very smooth. Compared to now, where it's pretty frizzy. I don't know if you can see where it's kind of frizzy. Anyway, it's pretty frizzy. And the tangles are really lethal, especially on the nape of your neck. And the other interesting thing to me, besides the number 2, the color number 2 being really brown, it's very brown. If you're expecting a mix of a 1B and a lighter brown, no. It's very brown. The other interesting thing was the fact that after an extended period of time of me wearing my hair pulled back behind my ears, because the lengths are kind of weird for that hair, the top of my ears started burning. And usually with my skin, when that happens, that means that I have an allergic reaction to something. Much like when I wear a foundation that is causing my skin issues, it'll start burning, I'll get a headache, and the onset of other issues starts to happen. And while wearing that particular weave, this Outre Timeless Amber Curl, the top of my ears started burning to the point where I had to sit there and rub them and try and give them some relief, and then eventually I had to take the wig off itself. So I'm thinking that whatever dye they use to dye that hair, it's causing an allergic reaction on me, on my skin, any part that it was touching. I actually started feeling some tingling going on at the top of my forehead where that hair was touching. Any place that hair was touching my skin, I started to get a tingling and burning sensation. So just watch out if you're like me and you have really sensitive skin everywhere, apparently. Just watch out for that, because this hair, it may cause the same issue for you, and I wouldn't want that to happen to you. But besides all that, the curl pattern itself is very pretty, so I do like that. This wig for me, or this weave is, it's definitely the cheap weave you get if you need a hairstyle real quick and you just don't have the money to go buy some Brazilian or some Malaysian and get it laid to the gods. If you don't have the money for that, then these all-in-one human hair blends are probably a good bet for you. But as far as long-term wear, I would not go for these type of products. These all-in-one, Equal 5, Outre Timeless, I just wouldn't go for it. It serves its purpose for being a really quick hairstyle if you just really need some hair really quickly. That's all it serves, in my opinion. So with that being said, I would not repurchase this hair. Besides all those things I said, just the allergic burning sensation, I wouldn't be able to handle that again. And the price wasn't terribly bad. If that's a plus for you, it's always a plus for me because, you know, that recession is still hitting my wallet. Don't know about you, but I digress. So that's all I have to say about this hair. If it's something you'd like to buy, check your local beauty supply store and go pick it up and wear it for about a month before it starts to look a little bad, and to the point where you have some nice little mice. What's the plural of mouse? Nice little mice running through the back of your head and that rat's nest back there. So, that's what I think. That's what I think of this hair. Check me out on my blog for any other information you need about this hair, as well as my Facebook fan page for other photos. And catch me on Twitter, catch me on my blogs, and all that other good stuff. Stay beautiful. Mwah. Just want to give you an idea of what it looks like on your head if you have 2 packs like I did. Like I said, it still looks pretty good actually, aside from the frizziness that is around this area and on the sides. You can really see it when it's like really bright. You can see all the frizziness that's going on. And of course the rat's nest in the back of the head. But overall, it still looks pretty good. I think you could probably get away with wearing it a little longer, but this is not my primary wig, so I haven't worn this every day to get a true feeling for how long it would last. But I've worn it enough to know that if you wore it every day, it probably wouldn't last you as long as it's lasted me thus far. So take that information and do with it as you